Alright, and here we are, week 4 against UNLV, our first Pac-12 action with a new Pac-12 team that has joined the conference. And they are 3-0. We are 2-0 headed into this. Real quick, let's check out some things around the league. First, Oregon and Michigan will be playing this week. That should be a good one. Florida and Miami, Clemson, Syracuse, and Indiana, Illinois. And then let's look at what happened in the last 2 weeks, like just any interesting games or upsets. Let's see. Nothing so far. Everything looks pretty normal. Syracuse barely escaping UConn. Ole Miss getting out of there barely against an 0-3 Kentucky team. SMU even beating Maryland. I told you it looked like Maryland wasn't going to have a great season. Michigan trouncing Oklahoma 28-9. Iowa and Iowa State having a close battle, but Iowa State prevails. Florida and South Florida having a close battle, but Florida prevails. Washington goes down again in another tough, tight game, as this time they fall to Utah. Penn State beat Minnesota bad. Kennesaw State put up some good points on an Indiana team. That's still impressive. West Virginia beats Ohio. Vandy almost pulls it out against Virginia Tech, but goes down in a 2-point battle. Arkansas shuts out Arkansas State. Arizona State beats Mississippi State. And Oregon State beats Fresno State. And then week 3, since we were on bye, let's see, USC beats Northwestern by a lot. Oregon and Oregon State have a tight battle, honestly. Miami dominates South Florida. Michigan dominates Central Michigan. San Jose State beats Northern Illinois. Clemson in their first Northern Illinois' first game in their new conference, the Mountain West Conference. Clemson beats Wake Forest. Notre Dame goes down to Iowa in their first taste of conference action. Iowa 42-24. That's a big one. Delaware 3-1. We're that one. They have won 3 games. They are shocking everyone right now. BYU 40-10 as they beat Kansas State. Arizona State with another win, 38-10. Louisville stays 4-0 as they beat Georgia Tech 35-19. Number 1 Penn State takes down number 12 Illinois 31-23. Who will stop Penn State? And North Dakota State ends up scoring. That's the first one of North Dakota State or Sacramento State that we've seen score. UTEP 31 points though is still better than 7. Ohio barely pulls out the Battle of Ohio with Toledo. Texas State goes down to Utah State. SMU takes down North Carolina. As the more and more I see North Carolina in these score things, the more and more I'm not worried about them later in the season when we play them. Arkansas barely upsets Ole Miss 28-25. Wisconsin barely upsets Alabama 38-35. This Alabama team is not looking good. Kentucky goes down to even Eastern Michigan. Everyone's getting a piece. Rutgers take out Michigan State. Pittsburgh takes down Virginia as Pittsburgh is looking good. Texas Tech is able to take down Baylor 31-25. Oklahoma gets Temple 44-7 after that lashing that Michigan gave them. Iowa State beats Arkansas State 48-3. Boise State 23-17 over Washington. Washington cannot get a break. Nebraska 36-21 over Kansas. Vandy's able to get their bounce back as they upset 18th ranked South Carolina 35-28. Missouri beats the Raging Cajuns and they're 4-0. Maybe a team to look out for making the top 25 for sure. Arizona gets a 1-point victory after losing to us. They barely get a 1-point victory with the upset of Texas. Number 11 ranked Texas, 15-14. Syracuse 51-49. Syracuse again impressing, beating a Florida State team that took down Alabama in week 2. That's kind of scary. Colorado takes down Houston. Number 8 Georgia versus number 6 Tennessee, and Tennessee pulls through. Number 14 LSU takes on number 3 Florida, and Florida just wipes the floor with them. And anyone else? Let's see real quick. I am curious if there's some scoring that we did miss from both Sacramento and North Dakota State. So Sacramento, they have scored as well. They scored week 1 against Temple, but lost 35-14, and then they beat FCS East 58-14. Once they got to play an FCS team again, they dominated like they had been doing. And North Dakota State in week 1 as well, 23-15. Oh, they actually had the 23. So good by them. And then 31-7 there against UTEP. All right. Let's look at the top 25 real quick. Missouri in 26. See, I told you there could be a team to look out for making the top 25. Followed by USC, Oklahoma, TCU, and Colorado. Alabama fell out of the rankings. It's not too surprising with how they've been doing. Heisman watch, we got SMU quarterback Kevin Jennings, followed by receiver Miami Keelan Marion, North Texas quarterback Drew Mestamaker. What an upset that could be. Freshman quarterback for North Texas pulling off the Heisman. That would be crazy. Receiver for SMU, Romello Brinson. So a dynamic duo there with Kevin Jennings and Romello. And then Rocco Becht, quarterback for Iowa State, who has been doing great so far. But with all that said, let's get into this game against UNLV, and hopefully we can be walking out 3-0 and with our first Pac-12 victory of the season.
Bright lights sitting on a set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
And what a battle we are about to have here on our hands. UNLV is definitely not a team to slouch on. They were actually one of the teams I was looking at when it comes to like putting my own touch on some conferences. UNLV was one of the teams that I was looking at. I was like, man, I would just rather have them than Colorado State in this conference. And I ended up making the executive decision to do that. And so let's hope we can do good, and let's hope Elijah Brown can make it through a full game. So far, in our 2 games, he has yet to make it all the way through.
Go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be
I just bulldozed him.
is a game manager.
That's what we're talking about. We need the run game to be strong for us, and that's always a good sign if it is.
If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They do blow that one up, though. This is what we're going to catch them off guard here. They won't expect it. They looked like they were expecting it. Throw that away. We ain't about to do that.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Takes a hit as he
Oh, right behind their linebacker. That was beautiful. Farrell once again saves the day, and once again a lineman of ours goes down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked.
On the whole, beautiful, beautiful Micah, beautiful. 4 for 29 to start. Bruised ribs, he can get over that, I promise. He'll be okay. Oh, Farrell barely drops that one. Usually we can definitely rely on him to catch those. Let's go. The running game just too beautiful to pass up on this game.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short.
Good job, Micah. Micah's definitely a star player for us. Micah, Ford, Farrell, and Roush are just holding it down. Just take those easy yards right there. Calling, young Sheck was phone. West Ollie, the motherfucking dog. Yeah, it didn't work out for him playing Mo Bamba. Instead, they got me hyped up. They got me hyped up out here playing Mo Bamba. There we go. Great play fake. I thought about throwing it, but I'm just going to run it in there. There we go. First points of the game. We will take that. Oh, flex on them. Let's go. What a good way to start this one off. UNLV, definitely a team that scares me as someone that could surprise us, you know. But our defense holds their own on the first possession early on, and we have a chance to build a two-possession lead as we almost overthrow Farrell, but he's just too good of a receiver that he makes the catch. Squeeze that in there. Oh, he dropped it. I thought I could. Let's hit the run back. We've definitely been running it a lot more this game with Micah without switching them out for other backs. He definitely does. Like, I do like to share the love, but he definitely, in my opinion, does have a skill level that's just above the others. Oh, I thought Roush could get it. That's all me. We're going to go for the long field goal. There's no win in this arena, so let's go for it. Why not? Oh, and we get it. There we go. 2 possessions. That's a big cushion to have right there. Whether that be 10 or 14 points, that's just big to have. And look at that. They get 3, and we're still up 1 whole possession. That's good. Start of the second quarter and start the same way we started the first with the run game. 8 for 50 by Micah. That's beautiful. There we go, fighting for the extra yardage. That's great.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
We'll switch him out for Coltab after this run. He'll definitely need it because he'll need a breather. He may take this one all the way. He does not, but man, impressive. One of their D linemen's hurt, but 9 rushes for 89 yards. Great running all around for Micah Ford. Coltab just can't find the same luck on that first carry, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll go right back to them, show we still have the confidence in them. And I'm glad we did. It's now 3rd and 3 as we're set up in. That's a good position to be. They're playing Mo Bamba again. It's a mistake. Calling. Young Sheck was phone. Farrell holds on. And Prong goes down. Again. To the motherfucking ground. Alright. Get back locked in. There you go. Good catch, Blackburn. Bruised ribs are cursing our O-line right now, but we are moving the ball nonetheless. As Cole Tabbs now takes it in. Both our starting and second string running back with a touchdown here. Actually, no, it's just him because our quarterback's the other one with the touchdown so far. I'm running it in. See if our defense can hold again. We once again bend, but we do not break. That's always a good sign. We got 2 minutes left here in the second. See what we can do with it. Yes, our star. We haven't really got it to him at all this game, and so I'm glad we were able to put it on the money there for him. As now we'll hand it off to Micah to head into the 2-minute warning.
On the ground, it's Ford.
Wish he didn't get blown up like that before the 2-minute warning, but oh well.
By the big defensive tackle. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Let's see what we can get here.
Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh yes, I thought we could get the first down, and we do. 3 rushes for 25 yards, not bad at all.
Set of downs. To the air on first down. Quarterback adapting. Trying to
Gonna
make
take off and get out.
Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense tries
Elijah's a little bit injured from that. We're going to take him out for a few, probably the rest of this half, honestly, just to be safe. But look at that right before it. Huge run for the team. Beautiful. Well, we're just to be safe. We'll give them a minute break.
They've got the screen set up.
The screen works nicely, but we get caught up on our blocker there. Kind of hinders our progress.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Can't make the
Throw that one away, basically, at that point.
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Stanford to the line on.
We're going to be a little risky and try to hope this works. And it does not. We're going to have to go with the field goal. But hey, 26 is not bad heading into halftime at all. If we can keep it that way in this last minute. As we do get the field goal though. 26, that's good. See if our defense can hold it down or not. And they cannot, as they allow us to score. And then we have to give the ball to them to start the second half. And another score, 20-16, just like that. From 20-6 to 20-16. We'll bring Brown back in.
The give to the back.
There you go, finding a little bit of opening that there was.
Got 3 on first down and second and 7. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm.
It's not good at all.
Pick up at all on that play.
Oh, they played Mobamba. Their mistake again. Third time this game.
On the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman
Yes,
called his
picking it
own
up.
number
Good
and
job.
kept this drive moving.
6 for 63. Great work.
Down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get.
Star tight end, open. There we go. Big play. Holy. Yes, I agree.
This Stanford offense is humming. Set up with another first down.
Good catch by Roush. Now we got Micah. Big bad Micah back there. 14 for 105. Great stats for him this game.
On the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws.
Just be safe with it. No reason not to.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive on first and goal.
And we'll try to get Micah in the end zone here.
Come down to executing in the red zone. This is
And we don't. And we don't.
And he'll be stopped for no gain.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
3-yard line. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Brown wants to pass.
There we go. Good catch, CJ Williams.
Short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Another one hitting that dance. Here we go. 27-16. That's the type of lead we need right now. Just any kind of cushion for us. 11 points, we'll take it. Alright, 5 minutes left here in the fourth. We definitely want to run down as much time as we can this drive. Good hole found. 6-yard pickup. It's good shit.
Offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up.
Let's take the easy yards.
Picks up the first down and
We ain't passing on those.
contact. Here's the this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You're gonna have to earn it, UNLV. You're gonna have to earn that 4-0.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Right now they're struggling to stop the run, and that could work big time in our favor.
The run from the shotgun.
Another good hole found.
We'll have enough for the first down.
So we're just moving it and moving
This
it.
drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And we'll try to catch him with the play action here.
First down and 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run play action.
Oh, we found our tight end open and for a touchdown. What a play drawn up. Roush is able to get the score.
They try to push this winning streak to 3.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses
Good
get
stuff.
really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense
Beautiful
did go against
catch.
the clock.
Beautiful
They
route.
stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were, and now big time advantage, big time lead.
All right, and our defense does not break either. As we are up 34-16. This thing is all but pretty much locked. But when I said that against Arizona, we ended up in an overtime game fighting for our life. So you never know.
Offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
There's our star right there.
And just tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up
Going
the
to the
first
2-minute
down.
warning with that one.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good stuff.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw.
And wide open down the middle.
It's Williams. Major
Beautiful,
gaps in
beautiful.
that defense, and he got loose, and they
181 passing yards, 70 rushing yards, touchdowns in both categories.
Going back to work with another first
Impressive
down.
outing by Elijah Brown for sure, without a doubt.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
There goes Farrell getting open for the first now.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Tab now even open in the receiving game. Everyone's getting love.
Takes it down to the
204 passing yards, 3 touchdowns total for Elijah Brown.
That goalpost now moved it out and putting a drive together.
And Roush again, back-to-back drives, able to come down with a touchdown. Beautiful up against double coverage coming down with that, and that definitely has to seal the deal, I think. I don't think there's any way UNLV gets back from that. As they do score there, but with just 20 seconds left, I don't think I'm messing this one up. As that means we will be 3-0 on the season to start. Impressive considering the last 4 seasons, Stanford has gone 3-9. We've already got those 3 wins right now, so as long as we don't lose 9 straight on the year, we're looking good. And that is going to be it right there. 41-23 is your final score.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse,
80% completion, that's
No doubt about it. They made
good
the
job.
plays they needed to make in order to get this win.
And Elijah Brown, impressed. I'm impressed, I will say. He finally finished a full game. He only had to sit for like a minute and a half. That can be worked on, but that pretty much finished a full game by himself. I'm proud.
For spending some time with us for David Pollock.
That's improvement right there.
And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And then before we head out, of course, let's go ahead and check the stats. We have 16 for 20, 217 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rushing wise, 17 for 112 by Micah, 9 for 51 and a touchdown for Cole, and our quarterback 7 for 70 and a touchdown. And then receiving wise, 5 for 92 and 2 touchdowns for Sam Roush. Big day for him. Bryce Farrell 4 for 50, and then 2 for 29 and a touchdown for CJ Williams as well. And then blocking wise, no one gave up a sack. I told you last week that we needed to work on that, and it looks like we worked on it.